latest developments on a state investigation into last week's incident outside Wyatt Detention Center when a truck reportedly drove at protesters and officers deployed pepper spray.
Now, this incident has received national attention since it happened. This morning, Attorney General Peter Neronha called a news conference to give us an update on his joint investigation with state and Central Falls police.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh is live in our studio now with what message the Attorney General had today. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, AG Neronha's message this morning was simple. He wants the public to know they're deep in their investigation into the incident at the Wyatt, and if anyone has information or video from that night, to reach out to his office.
You've seen this video now gaining national attention. This truck driving toward protesters, blocking the employee entrance at the Wyatt Detention Facility in Central Falls.
There are two things here that we're evaluating. One is the operation of the vehicle itself. The second is the deployment of what is commonly known as pepper spray.
Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Neronha opened a criminal investigation into last Wednesday's incident the next morning. Nearly a week later, he couldn't release specifics on his joint investigation with Central Falls and state police, but explained the focus is not on any potential criminal activity on behalf of the protesters.
But I think it's important that the public know that we're working hard. There's a lot of work to do, and frankly, to let people know that if they have information, we are interested in talking to them, and if they have video, we're very interested in seeing that as well.
So far, he said, they've interviewed 31 witnesses and still need to interview at least 20 more.
I'll be frank, there have been some conflicting reports as to the extent of the injuries, and the extent of the injuries is important to whatever decisions we make going forward.
The corrections officer, Captain Thomas Woodworth, seen here behind the wheel of that truck in question, has since resigned.
If you'd like to contact investigators with information or video you might think is helpful, you can find those phone numbers on our website at WPRI.com. New at 6 o'clock tonight, find out how long the AG expects this investigation to last before any conclusions are made. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
New details at 6 on the Attorney General's investigation into what happened during last week's protest at the Wyatt Detention Center in Central Falls.
The AG gave an update on the investigation this morning, including how long he's expecting it to take.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh was at the news conference and joins us now live in studio. Kate?
Mike and Shannon, Attorney General Peter Neronha said it's not usual for his office to get involved in protests outside the Wyatt, but due to the number of people involved in this and the potential severity of the crimes, they're now leading the investigation.
I think it is a mistake for a prosecutor to leap to conclusions before they have everything.
It's been nearly a week since Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Neronha launched a joint criminal investigation into this incident, now gaining national attention. This truck driving toward protesters, blocking an employee parking lot at the Wyatt. Those protesters demanding the facility release immigration detainees housed there. Neronha said so far they've interviewed 31 witnesses and still have to interview at least 20 more.
There are two things here that we're evaluating. One is the operation of the vehicle itself. The second is the deployment of what is commonly known as pepper spray.
He stressed the importance of speaking to each witness on scene, asking anyone with information or video of the incident to contact them.
I'll be frank, there have been some conflicting reports as to the extent of the injuries, and the extent of the injuries is important to whatever decisions we make going forward.
Central Falls and state police are also involved in this investigation. AG Neronha estimates it will take several more weeks of gathering evidence before any conclusions are made.
If you have any information about the pepper spray or truck, you can contact detectives 3 different ways. We have those phone numbers for you on our website at WPRI.com. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.